What's going on, guys? A man that does not have the sauce is lost, but the same man can get lost in the sauce. I'm Chris Brookbanks.
And I'm Lauren Fisico.
And we're coming to you from the Scared to Success series. Before we get started, today we're going to talk about why you need a trainer. We'll give a couple reasons why personal training can benefit you. But we've got some deals going on right now. It's still January, so we got the $9.99 special. No key tag fee, no enrollment fee. We also have a no commitment for that first month, so you can come in, try it for 30 days. If you want to cancel because you don't like it, you can cancel, but you're going to love it. Nobody doesn't like it, so you're not going to want to cancel.
Yeah.
We also have the 28-day challenge starting February 3rd, and today is the final day to get into that. It's only $125. Get some awesome value. We got some people down 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 pounds. We got some new habits being created. We've got some diets being changed, some lives being changed. So make sure you guys jump into that for February, because I don't know if we'll be doing it again. Click on that link in the description, guys. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications to Flex TV on YouTube. That's FL3X TV on YouTube. We're going to be going live only from there very soon. So you guys don't want to miss that. You don't want to miss any of the shows. So hit that notifications and subscribe button. And I think that's just about it. So we're going to get into the show. So we've got Lauren here. She's one of our amazing trainers. She's been with us since day one, before day one. So I'm going to let you introduce yourself. So you want to tell the viewers a little bit about yourself and why you got into working out and the fitness industry?
Yeah, for sure. So I started training back in November of 2015, so that's a couple years ago. Basically, I started personal training because I started lifting in the gym, and I used to be a distance runner, and then when I got injured, I needed something to do, but I couldn't run for a while. So I had a couple friends basically teach me how to do stuff in the gym, and then from there I decided, well, I want to teach people how to lift and live a healthier lifestyle. So
awesome.
Yeah.
So can you tell everybody what exactly Olympic lifting is and give them a little, because I know a lot of people when you come into the gym, when you think gym, most of the time it's like, okay, 3 sets, 10 reps, you're doing some bicep curls. Can you take them downstairs, please? Thank you. You're doing some bicep curls, some rows, but can you actually explain to them what Olympic lifting is and talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, for sure. Olympic lifting is something that I started to get really passionate about this year, basically. It's really, a lot of athletes use it. So Olympic lifting basically is like the clean, jerk, like snatches, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And it's a full body movement that connects everything in your body together. It works out like your tendons, ligaments, all that stuff. So it's really good for explosiveness and basically overall fitness. And it's something that I love to teach right now.
It's a really, really good full body workout, and it kicks your ass.
Yeah, it does.
Ask Lance. I had him in here yesterday. We were doing some Olympic lifting, and he was super sore the entire time.
Yeah, just practicing it.
Yeah. And it's really, really good if you're an athlete. If you're trying to gain some height on your jump, you're trying to add some inches, some speed. It's all about power and explosiveness, right?
Yeah.
So if you've never tried it out, and it's in the Olympics. It's the original form of lifting. And if you watch the Summer Olympics, you've probably seen it.
Yeah.
Where those crazy people are throwing things over their head and catching them and stuff. So if you want to try it out, make sure you shoot Lauren a message or shoot us a message to the page. We can get you guys set up with a free fitness consultation and a free session to try that out. So I want to get into a couple reasons, and I'll let you give a couple reasons as well of why you need a personal trainer. So first of all, and my biggest reason is accountability and consistency, right? It's really hard to keep yourself accountable in the gym. Especially if you don't have like the greatest willpower in the world. I know
motivation.
It's really, absolutely. Motivation is a big one. I know for me, like I was at one point super motivated to eat 2 Whoppers every single day and not work out. And hiring a personal trainer being the first thing I did when I started working out helped me tremendously, and I wouldn't be where I'm at without one. So that's absolutely huge. Motivation, like you said, staying in that mind space where you're just like unstoppable, and you can come into the gym every single day and getting determined and hitting your lifts no matter whether you're sick or your kid's at home throwing up or whatever it is.
And not only that, like to know what to do when you come to the gym, because a lot of people come to the gym and they do cardio and core and they're like, okay, I don't know how to do the weights, so I'm just gonna stay away from there. No, you should definitely, that's a big reason to get a personal trainer, because you're gonna see such a big difference in your body and your confidence and even your health if you just try that. Like just try lifting, but you need to like know the right form. So
absolutely, it's really easy to get hung up on the wrong things. And like I said, I've talked about it before. When I first started, I would come into the gym and sit on the bike for 15 minutes and watch people work out and try to figure out what to do. Carlos asked Lauren, "Are you hungry?" So now give me your number one pet peeve on people coming into the gym. Your number one thing that you see people doing wrong and that you don't that I guess pisses you off in the gym.
Probably when people squat wrong. And then also if I try to correct them and they're like, oh, but like, you know what I mean? They kind of get offended. Probably the wrong form, especially squatting, because a lot of people, you can really hurt yourself, your back and your knees and stuff if you're squatting the wrong way. So that's probably one of them. And
you know what? I was one of those guys too, where I had somebody try to correct me my squat form one time.
You were one of those.
But you know what? Like you gotta. It's about approaching people the right way, right?
Yeah.
And the way we were taught and the way we teach our fellow trainers and the newer trainers coming in is you got to go in not too hot and don't tell people that, hey, look, your form is horrible and you're going to slip a disc like what somebody did to me. But just, if somebody's not looking for the help or they're not interested, then you can definitely tell. But absolutely, I see people in here almost every single day doing something wrong, and that's absolutely one of my biggest pet peeves as well. Okay, so now give me your best client experience. So what is the best experience that you've had training somebody in the gym?
That's a difficult one because I've had a lot of great experiences, but a while ago I remember I helped someone lose we only had like 6 sessions together, and he lost like 7 or 8 pounds within the 6 sessions because he listened to exactly what I said to do on his days off, and he stuck to his diet, and it felt really good for him to already start losing weight.
That's awesome. Yeah. And I know even now seeing some of your clients come in and out, I'm not going to say any names, but there's a lot of people who are doing really, really well.
Yeah.
And
there is
one guy in particular that I see in here 2 to 3 times a week, and he's kicking ass and getting his ass kicked.
Yeah, and he looks leaner. He looks leaner every time I tell him. I'm like, did you lose weight? He's like, yeah, I lost a little bit of weight. Like, that's great because you look like it.
Yeah, he cuts down every single time he comes in here.
Yeah,
so,
seriously.
He's doing really, really well.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me about some of your certifications and what things you're certified to help people in.
So first of all, I got my human kinetics degree. So and then I got CanFit a couple years ago, and then I got a Olympic lifting certification this year as well.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All very good. That human kinetics is really, really good to give you a lot of background knowledge on how the body works and stuff like that. So that's really, really, really helpful to have as a trainer.
Yeah.
Okay, so give us your background and what made you get into fitness and working out, and your history on, I think I already asked you this, but where you started and where you came from before, because I know you were a runner before.
Yeah, as I mentioned, I used to be a distance runner for about 8 years. I ran track in high school and university. And in university, I got a lot of stress fractures just from overuse injuries. And I got one in my hip once, so I had to take a significant amount of time off. And that's basically when I started going to the gym, because I was too weak. Basically I needed some strength, so that's basically where it all began. I love lifting weights now and helping other people do the same thing. So
awesome. And then if I'm not mistaken, that brought you into the university's
gym
at the Forge.
Yeah,
there.
I used to work at the Forge for about almost a year. Then I started working at World Gym with Chris and Carlos, and now I'm here.
That's a different life.
Yeah.
Carlos said overuse.
Yeah.
So guys, make sure you're clicking that link in the description. Hit the subscribe button. You don't want to miss any of these shows. Come in for that $9.99 special. No key tech fee. No enrollment fee. Why you need a trainer? Reason 2. Special needs. Some people have some injuries, like you said, overuse or whatever it was on your hips and ankles. So sometimes you hurt yourself, and coming into the gym, it's hard to know what to do and what to stay away from. You got to make sure your form is really, really good. You got to make sure you're not lifting too heavy in the wrong places, and you got to do the right stretching. Fascial stretch therapy is really, really important for that. And that's something that we've got Mark Riverty, who is going to be on here hopefully next week, and we'll introduce him to you guys. But he does our fascial stretch therapy right now, and we're actually all going in March to get fascial stretch certified as well. So that'll be another thing under your belt.
Very exciting.
And that's huge. That's huge. You gotta make sure that you're loose. Most people don't stretch at all. No. But coming in with injuries, or even maybe you have some other issues that aren't physical, and you need talking through that can affect you in the gym, like you're not motivated, or you find yourself late night eating, you don't know how to stop, or whatever it is. All these things a personal trainer can kind of help you talk through and help you get on the right track, build some good habits, and stay accountable. Confidence, that's a huge one for me too, and I'm sure you can attest to how your confidence levels have maybe changed over the years, building your body and stuff like that. I know for me that's huge, and having a trainer, coming into the gym, knowing what to do, having that extra little bit of push, and somebody stand beside you and be like, all right, well, you can lift this extra weight, making you go a little bit heavier, make some more gains. It adds a huge sense of confidence in and out of the gym. Yeah, not only that, like when you're done with personal training, like say you're done with your trainer, that's stuff that you can use for a lifetime, Now you can walk into a gym and know exactly what to do. Like it gives you a pretty good amount of knowledge. Yeah, absolutely. And like she said, gaining the knowledge and the experience. That's what it's all about, guys, is coming in and learning what to do, figuring out what works for your body, and how you can create sustainable lifestyle changes and habits to last you the rest of your life. So tell me about your experience with the 28-day challenge and how that's been going so far. It's been fun, honestly. Like I've taught a couple of classes for the 28-day challenge, and a lot of people have been coming and super happy. I know one girl, she lost like almost 10 pounds within the first week. I was amazed just from like the meal plan and coming to the classes, like it's been a great experience. Good. Now you've been teaching the 6 a.m. classes, I believe? Yeah, on Fridays. Yeah. That's crazy. So guys, if you want to try out one of her classes, or if you want to do some Olympic lifting with Lauren, make sure you shoot us a message to the page, or shoot her a message personally. Yeah. And she's giving out some free sessions right now. Lots of free sessions. And we got that 28-day challenge going on right now in February, guys. It's the last day. Today's the final day to enroll, so make sure you get in for that. It's only $125. You're getting a huge amount of value. It's so worth it, honestly. Yep. It's really absolutely worth it. You're getting a meal program. You're getting some awesome supplements. I know we talked about proper supplementation yesterday, so you're going to get some really good science-based supplements with lots of research put into them, and a lot very accredited. You're also getting 3 boot camp workouts a week, so it's really good for beginners to learn what you're doing in the gym and get on the right track, right? Yeah. Make sure you guys come in right now for the $9.99 first month. It's $10, no key tag fee, no enrollment fee. You're saving $100. You can cancel at any time within the 30 days. And hit that link in the description to subscribe, turn on notifications, and we'll be going live only from there very soon. And we're also, I forgot to mention at the start, giving away a Scared of Success package to one of those 200 subscribers. So we'll be giving you, a supplement, maybe a piece of clothing, possibly a gym membership, maybe some cash, who knows. But we got a lot of really, really good stuff in there. So that's just about all the time we got for today. Make sure you hit Lauren up if you want to try a couple free sessions. Message us to the page. And remember, don't get lost in the sauce because the whole entire world is.
Flex!